Hi, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys.com, home of technical analysis education. Click the link for a free week trial, no credit card required, and gain access to our multiple live broadcasts daily, community chat room, educational videos, nightly watch lists, and more. Invest in your education and future and join the community today. Hey everyone, looking at gold. So expecting a pullback after the hourly chart showed us the lower high pattern, and we got it in a big way. Also expecting SPY to bounce from oversold conditions, certainly a stronger bounce than anticipated today with the big gap up, but that is the reason for this big pullback. The inverse correlation between gold and the markets recently giving us some indication on what to expect, and a big pullback day. 1276.70 is the 200-day moving average support. We've got the hour or the weekly time frame. It's just another lower high in this pattern, and we have higher lows now, so the range is getting tighter and tighter as to what to be watching. We've got 1271.78 200-week support, but what I'm more concerned with is the price action on the hourly time frame. So very clearly, we were seeing lower highs form and a tough resistance level at 1307.89, 1306.59, 1307.07, and there is no surprise that we were finding resistance at this level because we look at the 4-hour chart and zoom out, and this is where we had previous price action. We had the very easy move to the upside because there was no resistance built in from 1380 to 1400, 1280 to 1300, make that. And then we had the previous price action resistance. So after such a strong move to the upside, no surprise that we struggled at that level, and now we're pulling back and trying to form a higher low. In the last video, I drew support lines at 1284, previous resistance, now support. We bounced off of that, couldn't hold it. Now I'm looking at 1276 and 1272. Look at this uptrend line on the 4-hour chart from the lows when we started getting this bounce going. That's going to be at about 1276 over the next few candlesticks. So that's a very important level to hold. We are forming a bullish reversal hammer on the 4-hour chart, and this candlestick has a long way to go. I take that back. It's going to close here in a half an hour. So that is a bullish reversal candlestick. Let's check at the hourly short term. 10-hour moving average resistance has rejected the bounce attempt. That's at 1281, 1282. This is an RSI bounce cooling off oversold conditions. And let's pull up that RSI. Not sure why it was removed from my chart here. But we've got the RSI was down at 30. There they go. So it was down at 30 and it's now trying to cool off. We'll be looking for an hourly bullish MACD cross. But in my opinion, it's just a short-term bounce. The market closed very strong, SPY did. And if we see further upside for SPY, we see some downside in gold continuing. I'd look at 1276 if we can't turn around this trend for the bulls tomorrow. The bull miners, let's actually look at the bear miners because they have been in control today. We have a clear resistance, JDST, the 100-day moving average, 28.94. We have to get above that level and get above 30.50 to break the lower high pattern. And we've got dust also forming a lower high. The resistance there is the middle Bollinger Band, 40.68, and it needs to break 44.04 to break the lower high pattern. So it's still a downtrend, lower highs and lower lows, until we can break the high of October 28th. And for the bull miners, it's the same thing. They must hold the low of October 28th to remain in an uptrend. We have NUGT forming a higher low today, nice lower wick. That is a bullish candlestick with bulls buying the dip. But we look at JDST, or make that JNUG, and it's a double bottom at that low, must hold 1083 to the penny, double bottom, or double low of consolidation, I should say. So tomorrow's an important day for all these miners and for gold and for the market. Again, if SPY strength continues, we can look for gold to continue to see weakness. The dollar had a huge bullish reversal candlestick today, so we've got the dollar in the market in correlation, a direct correlation, at least today, and an inverse correlation between gold and the market and the dollar. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. We'll be back after the close, and I look forward to seeing you then, even though I don't even get to see your happy faces, but I'll live.